Thanks, Dave. Two of the giants of the sport. Two wild cards for this 2014 Premier League, but make no mistake, two contenders for the title. Gary Anderson and Raymond van Barneveld, and on their day, no doubt they can win this. Anderson already has. Barney dreams of reaching a Premier League final.
Well, yeah, and I think you said it right. Two guys that are legitimate contenders to win it all. I think what's going to play on them here is they want to get a good start, because they should get through to the top four, and what's going to be the pressure is that they have to get to the top four. The winning part isn't the hard part.
First leg is Raymond.
They need to get through that. They're under so much pressure to perform, because these are the exciting, top-notch guys we like to see play in Premier League.
Well, Barney with the perfect start. Barney with the perfect start.
140.
Yeah, the two Sky Sports wild card picks. No arguments about Anderson and Barneveld being in the Premier League.
85.
Anderson,
really,
though, relegated last
they're
year.
not all that wild cardish, because they're so legitimate contenders for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you see what I mean. Top quality players, each one of them. With proven track records as well. There's no mystery about the quality of Gary Anderson or Raymond van Barneveld.
100.
Well, it didn't take long. It did not take long. Gary Anderson, who actually holds the record of 180s in a single match in Premier League history. 11 180s in a match against Simon Whitlock a couple of years ago.
Well, I remember I played Gary in an exhibition Premier League match, and I think he did that to me. It was in Cardiff. Wow, he can play.
It may not make any difference, the 180 from Anderson. It's been a good leg from Barneveld. Yeah, absolutely
41.
spot on. I mean, Sky Sports wildcards. Never any doubt that these two would be wildcards and would be here. And they won't let us down, that's for sure, over
80.
the next 4 months. Anderson and Barneveld. To win the opening leg.
Gives on the first
Good leg.
leg.
13 darter, John.
Second leg is Gary to throw
You
first.
can't get a much more
Game
perfect
on.
dart than where that was placed. Good cover action there
96.
from Anderson.
Well, we were mentioning, weren't we? I mean, Anderson relegated, or eliminated, we should say. Finished at the bottom two with Wes Newton last year. Real surprise.
100.
But no surprise if Barney hits his first. I always got the feeling coming here that this was going to be a special night. This could be a special game. So far, so good.
And a special leg from Raymond. Very special, maybe.
140.
But certainly with that 140, he's on 181 after 6 darts. A fantastic opportunity for Raymond to break early.
Yep.
105.
A smart switch to leave a finish, but Raymond no finish, still favored.
6 180s, 6 9 darters, I should say, in Premier League history. Barney hit the
81.
first
Gary
back in
2060.
2006.
Well, absolutely monumental third dart from Raymond there. The first 2 darts were really
92.
sloppy. And if he only hit a single 20, he would have left 140. But no, now he has an easy treble 20 to double top.
Well, this was in the middle of the bed, the first leg. And it's
Beats
there
on the
again.
second leg.
100 checkout, 11 darter. And what a start for Barneveld. 13 and 11. 2 out of 2 on top, so 180, 125 average. That's fairly decent.
He's in the zone, as we say in North America.
180.
Absolutely owning it.
This is phenomenal from Barneveld.
100.
Gary Anderson was back in the stride, winning at the weekend the German Darts Championship. His first tournament win for 2.5 years.
100.
He's hoping it'll be a turning point, but at the moment it's Barneveld turning the screw.
Yeah, well, Raymond was at that tournament as well, got to the quarters, but I don't think he played
80.
quite this well. Look at that average, 128 for Raymond van Barneveld.
Well, we'll keep an eye on
It could
that.
be a record average tonight.
Look at this. This is amazing. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The highest average in the history of the Premier League, 117.35. Philip Taylor against Simon Whitlock in 2012. This for another 11 darter.
Yeah.
On
fire.
He could shatter that record. He could shatter
Gary to
it.
throw first. Game on.
Gary Anderson cannot believe what's happening.
140.
You know,
Neither can we.
Well, for Anderson, he's had a good 140 start on his own throw, and he just needs to. He has to. Okay, 12 dart leg, because if I don't, Raymond will the way he's playing. So,
100.
the unusual situation where a guy needs a 12 darter on his own throw is right here for Gary Anderson.
60.
Mustn't panic. Mustn't panic, Anderson. It's only one break of throw. 2 breaks of throw, and he might start to get a little worried.
Well, he's blocked it entirely there.
97.
And nothing failing Barney. His third dart cover, he gets it.
I guess the worry for Anderson is that too many of his
95.
first darts are dropping below the treble 20 bed, and that's the worst possible lie for him.
Well, and the worst possible opening in this Premier League would be a 7-0 drubbing.
100.
And Barney truly threatening that, to lay that on to Gary Anderson. Averaging 122.73 so far, Raymond.
26.
And that's 3.5 legs played. He's halfway to winning the match.
Well, he's been tinkering with his flights, Barney. Settling on the ones that, obviously, that he's playing with. But
140.
he looks happy.
Well, Anderson will be happy now on 40 with no finish for Raymond. Finally can get his first leg of the match.
Well, he's finally going to get a dart and a double job.
65. Gary require 40.
He'll be sure he'll give this a good look. He'll be trying too hard. No,
Gibbs on the
good
ball
adjustment,
leg.
because that was
Gary
a
Anderson.
difficult one to adjust to. That first
Fifth
start
leg
was
is
no
ready
help
to throw
whatsoever.
first. Game on.
He's into the match. Only a break of throw down. But you were there in Germany at the weekend, Anderson, as I mentioned. He beat
60.
Justin Pipe in the final to win the German Darts Championship. £20,000, a prestigious European Tour event, but you saw him over the
100.
weekend and the signs were good.
Well, he certainly did take full advantage of playing well. I mean, he did play well. He finished well, he scored well.
135.
I didn't get to see all his darts. I was in the mix myself there, so.
Quarter-finalist, John Part.
Yes, it was a joy to get some success
99.
at the start of the tour. It's so important for us on tour events like that at the beginning of the year, the guys that aren't in the top 16, I mean, to get a good start so we can qualify. So, you know, hopefully I'm in that direction.
136.
I lost to Justin Pipe in the quarterfinal, who played very well himself and actually had darts to win the tournament against Gary Anderson.
5, I think he missed, if I'm not mistaken, in the final.
96.
Apologies,
Ranger
Justin.
require
I'm sure you're watching.
170.
Breathtaking dart from Barneveld
60.
He's just
in
gone
those
off a
opening
bit.
3 legs.
Yeah, sorry, Stuart. He's just gone off a bit, though. You can sense that he's struggling in a way. How does a guy with an average of 111
100.
struggle? Well,
Ranger
because he's
require
not hitting everything he
110.
looks at anymore. Needs treble in one of the 2 darts, so treble 18. Yes, double 18. To hold his
Gibbs
throw.
on the 5th leg.
Wow, this is-
Raymond Barneveld.
This is incredible.
6
John,
legs
he-
Gary to throw
that
first.
110
Game on.
finish. He's already had a ton finish as well, but importantly for Barneveld,
100.
4 out of 4 on the doubles. Perfect.
Yes, very good. And a little unfortunate for Anderson, because really Barneveld needed that 110 scrambling just to hold his throw. So it shows Anderson's putting pressure on him. But there's some pressure put on you, Gary.
125.
Well, Barneveld, the Premier League nearly man. Incredible to think. 6 semi-finals. He's lost them all, but he's winning here. Oh! and he's hit 6 perfect darts. Raymond van Barneveld made history back in 2006 with the first ever
140.
Premier League 9-darter on opening night of 2014. Oh, Barney!
Believe it or not, Gary Anderson has a chance here to take the leg. He needs 2 treble 20s. No. So Barney will come back with a chance to break him yet again.
128.
How does Anderson feel
56.
now? Watching his performance from Barneveld. Double 18. He loves it. He's been perfect. He still is.
He's on the sick man.
He's 5-1 up.
Raymond van Barneveld. 7 leg is Raymond to throw first.
To be fair,
Game on.
to Gary Anderson, hasn't done too much wrong. He's had one leg where he's had darts at a double, and he hit the double. He's hit a 180. He's averaging nearly 100.
Well, as I said, he had him under pressure, that leg against throw. Barneveld under pressure, and Barney, the key shot now in this match was that 110 out where he's held his throw
100.
to maintain his dominance, and then he came back with that 9-dart attempt against throw and has buried Gary Anderson once again.
Exceptional.
140.
Exceptional performance from Raymond van Barneveld.
You know, the scary thing about the quality of Premier League is this could have been the other way around. This could have been Gary Anderson doing this quite easily.
Don't be surprised if he does over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
And when I say that, I'm not trying to take
79.
anything away from how special Raymond's performance is tonight, but this is the potential of these great players.
Brilliant.
180.
Well, that's his second.
Raymond 148.
Needed 2 trebles, but in terms of the match, be happy to get 1.
100.
He has.
Gary 143.
143. Barneveld's best average in the Premier League. This is Barneveld's 9th year of
59.
Premier League darts, by the way. 112.28. That is his best against Painter 2 years ago. First dart he's missed at a double. No mistake this time.
Raymond van Barneveld.
He's still perfect in opportunities at finishes.
Game on.
And that's the more important stat. He hasn't missed a finish opportunity.
Wow.
180.
Anderson hits his third 180. He's averaging nearly 103 for goodness sake, and he's losing 6-1.
Well,
Go figure.
Yeah, and he better hit a 180 to
85.
start the leg, because if he loses this, it's the end of the match, of course. Now, only 85 from Raymond.
45.
But still, it's in the realm of possibility he could come up with an 11 or 12 dart leg if he starts getting in there like that again.
He's a great watch, isn't he? When he's playing like this, he is a great watch.
100.
Although Raymond's going to have perfect darts from here out to get a 12 dart leg.
140.
Gary should feel comfortable now. He knows he's getting a chance for 136.
You've played in Premier League many times when... Look at Barney again. Look at this again.
Well, I said he needed to be perfect to have a chance. He's just leveled the scores, but it's Gary first. Needs another treble 20. No. So a chance for Raymond to go out in spectacular fashion.
136.
Probably set a personal record, maybe a real record if he takes this.
Yep, it would be. Oh, that's unlucky. Caught the barrel, didn't it? Caught the barrel.
104. Gary
Well, just in
40.
case Anderson misses.
He's on the 8th leg. Gary Anderson.
A second leg for Gary Anderson.
9th leg is for Raymond to throw
Averaging
first.
102. Only missed 1 dart at a double. He's hit 3 180s, and at the moment he's getting blown away by Barneveld.
And that was a nice tops finish there under the pressure he's been under from
121.
Raymond. Yeah, it was off to the side, almost double 5, whatever, but he got it the first dart. And under the sort of pressure he's under, a very nice double.
Well, as I'm mentioning,
95.
obviously you've played in many Premier Leagues, and you've been in this situation, I'm sure, when you're playing well, but there's just nothing you can do.
Oh, I averaged 103 or 4 3 times against Phil Taylor and lost hugely. So yeah, I know the feeling, but you just professional pride. You keep playing because you never know what can happen in a match.
Well, just to let you know,
59.
Raymond van Barneveld The figure to keep in mind, 112.28, his best ever average in the Premier League. At the moment, he's on course to beat that.
85.
And Phil Taylor holds the top 6 averages in Premier League history. 9 is the top 10.
140.
Well, and he'll be looking to improve that.
155.
Yes. Knowing Phil, he'll want the top 10 by the end of this season.
59.
An outside chance. Anderson, you feel, would have to take out 207 in 6 darts and hope Barneveld doesn't take out 96.
81. Raymond, you require 96.
For the match.
And double 18 looking on the cards. No, he's missed the first treble. So possibly double 8. No, a chance now.
56.
A chance for Gary Anderson to
Gary
maybe
Anderson,
keep the hopes of 1
126.
point alive. Needs the 19th.
Needs the treble 19. Bullseye.
85.
So Barneveld
Raymond, you require 40.
has been outstanding. Double 10. To round off a fabulous performance. Brilliant Barneveld with an average of 108.5. Blitzes Anderson on the opening night in Liverpool. What a performance! The man who lives a dream to win the Premier League is off and running in style. 7-2.
A broad smile on the face of the Grey Dutchman. Raymond van Barneveld enjoying every moment of that. 108.52 3-dart average. I told you this night was getting better and better. Up next, the 2 biggest rivals in world darts collide.
The best there has ever been against the best in the business right here, right now. A young pretender against the King Lion. He's broken in!
Riled, completely riled. Michael van Gerwen is all over it.
Michael van Gerwen